guys, we got big news to talk about. So last night, on top of making my videos about Asajj Ventress, I'm just so happy to be reveling in a world where, while there's been some struggles, I'm really happy with some of the decisions that Star Wars is making. Not all of them, but the animated stuff sounds really good. I'm really looking forward to Bad Batch Season 3. And I have another Bad Batch video dropping later today for you guys. But what's really cool right now is the fact that we got a big announcement last night, guys. I'm going to read an article that came out on starwars.news.net. And this article got me more hyped than any Star Wars announcement we ever got. So if you guys know, I love reading books. I love to educate myself. I love the knowledge of books. And I also love, and I am about to reread Dark Disciple before we move on to Bad Batch. But what I wanted, and I just did a video yesterday. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. It's about why I believe Ventress is alive and why I believe that they won't retcon Dark Disciple based on what StarWars.com has done.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
We gotta do something, R2.
With their bio. So I think this is great. So now let's talk about this article. So if you guys don't know, one of my absolute favorite Star Wars characters is that of Darth Maul. I have met both Ray Park and Sam Witwer. I love Darth Maul more than any other Star Wars character next to Yoda, of course, and Anakin. And so with Darth Maul, apparently Marvel has announced a brand new miniseries. And while the MCU and Marvel comics are very different, I do think that this is the best announcement Marvel could have made. We're going to get a new miniseries after the success of the miniseries of Darth Vader, black, white, and red miniseries. We're now going to get a Maul black and red miniseries. This is absolutely incredible news because I love comics, and Darth Maul Marvel comics just sounds awesome. So the black and red Marvel comics, basically it says Darth Maul black, white, and red has been revealed by Marvel Comics coming this April. The 4-issue miniseries will be the same vein as last year's Darth Vader Black, White, and Red series, and other Marvel characters before it. Every issue will feature a new creative team, with issue 1 written by Benjamin Percy and illustrated by Stefan Raffel from StarWars.com. Issue 1, written by Benjamin Percy and illustrated by Stefan, arrives April 25th and finds Darth Maul dispatched by Palpatine to investigate a prison ship that goes offline. The vessel, however, is transporting a group known as the Final Altar Cult, and horrors await. StarWars.com caught up with Percy to discuss all things Maul and the new enemy offer at first look at the issue's covers. At last, we reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last, we will deal with the Final Altar Cult. Cultrication. So the first issue, main cover, you can see the covers right here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little. Let's see. So here's the first cover. So you have a cover here. That's the very first cover. You guys love the artwork here with Maul. It looks super good. So that's the first one. All right, now the next issue, you can have Maul with Sidious behind him, which absolutely looks incredible. I'm so excited about this. All right. And you see the Maul when you see his saber. And then the next issue looks like just the cover of the black and red of just Maul's face, which is reminiscent to Phantom Menace. And this is the perfect time to release these comics, considering this year is actually the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace. Isn't it crazy how long that's been happening? Like, this is absolutely insane. So Percy spoke to StarWars.com about the new approach to Maul. The writer is new to Star Wars, but had a hand in Marvel's black and white red stories for Moon Knight, Carnage. He also is current writer for ongoing Wolverine series. And I love this. I think this is such a cool thing. And then it says, I've been a lifelong obsessive fan of the Star Wars galaxy. It's such a foundational part of my imagination, and it's a thrill to be able to contribute it to now. My mind is busy with nightmares, so it's especially a treat to step into the mind of Darth Maul, one of the greatest villains of the galaxy far, far away. The silent assassin has a busy inner world. He is loyal to Palpatine, but that doesn't make him a puppet or a tool. He is willing to make his own decisions, ones that could shake the very fabric of the galaxy. And as the case in the chiller and thriller of a story, the final altercation. I love this. The signature element of Marvel's black, red, and white series is its art. Considering only of those 3 colors focuses more creatively and expression, convincingly, primarily designed with these 3 colors, the Zerback Maul species seems to lean more to that style. Stefan Raffel has previously experienced in Star Wars with the Vader black, white, and red series. Percy has this to say about Raffel's art. This is pure joy, and it's such a rush to see Stefan's art as he brings to life Maul, this nightmarish journey. I've always loved binding genres, and horror and science fiction make for great bedfellows. The dark, cold void of the space invites awe and terror. We're leaning into that, they say about Darth Maul issues. So let's unpack this. So we're getting Darth Maul comics again, new stories we've never seen in a 4-issue miniseries, and it's going to tie science fiction with horror movie elements, which I think is fantastic. I think the fact that Maul could have fears here and be formidable for these people. If you don't know, some of my favorite stories in Star Wars are I love Darth Maul Shadowhunter, which I've been reading. Darth Maul Lockdown is one of my favorite novels of all time. Like, I love these ideas of making these characters more interesting and put them in these awesome situations. And I love Darth Maul because he's so complicated. Like, when he first started him, he was just the silent assassin in Phantom Menace. Now they developed his character somewhat where he's given him a voice. And this comic series is going to be unseen missions that Palpatine sent Maul on that we've never seen. I'm really about this. I love the missions he goes on in Lockdown, and I can't wait to see how they do this in a comic form. I'm going to read all the issues, and I'll review them on both my YouTube channel and my TikTok. So let me know what you guys think about this. I'm absolutely ecstatic to get new Maul content, and in the form of comics, couldn't be happier. So as always, may the Force be with you, and let me know your thoughts. Are you excited about these comics, and do you want to see me review these comics? Let me know, and I'll catch you in the next video. May the Force be with you, and always remember, at last we reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge. Have a great day.
Whoa!